Good day, everyone. My name is Kądzielska, and this is Poland Daily Culture. Today in studio we have a very original band. He's Polish and she's Chinese, and they make music together. Ladies and gentlemen, Pomponika.
Hello.
Hello.
Łucja and Piotr, thank you for coming.
Thank you for the invitation.
But before we listen to their story, let's hear them play.
Push me, that's the way you care in the name of love. Can you imagine other nights with a broken heart fighting to grow? Pit me, that's a way of control in the name of discipline. That's a window low, never wake up again. Tomorrow is another trial.
China is a huge place with, I guess, a lot of competition in every field and also in music. How did you start your music career out there?
So back when I was a child, I was always want to play piano, but we are kind of financially poor, so we cannot support it. So I have to wait until I was 15. Then we got a chance, and they said, okay, we can support you. You can learn piano or whatever you want. So I started to learn the piano and some vocal things. Then after 3 or 4 years training, and I entered the music university. But after the bachelor studying, I feel also the vocal is not really for me. I want to do more funny, crazier things, and I changed my major to the composition. So I learned the theory of composition and some basic thing about doing the composition. And then that's how we found the chance. The Peter's workshop is happening here for the composers. That's how I came to Poland.
And what your parents say about you, dear child, becoming a musician? I guess it's always a hard decision.
I think they try to understand me, but could be difficult because they're both doctors, the surgeries. So it's totally different words. But my father was always trying. He said, no matter what you're going to do, we support you. And he wanted to be the biggest psycho fan. So no matter we will have the concert in China back then, he just came and yelled the loudest. So it's good support.
Absolutely. And what is your approach also? You had this element of you're Polish, but you've seen music in China, in Chinese music, in Mandarin. What was your observations? How different it is? What is your first thing which just kicked you and you realized, oh, they're doing it totally different or they're doing it the same?
I think what distinguished Chinese music and the Chinese music culture is the use of pentatonic. Which is the 5 notes from the scale. Also, we also use pentatonic a lot. We use pentatonic playing blues, playing jazz. But the Chinese people use the scale a lot. And they have even different names for different figurations of the scale. So it's very interesting. I wish to learn how they think about it. And when we're doing our music, we use pentatonic also like a lot.
So you combine, you're inspired by Chinese culture as well. So in Chinese language, at least in Mandarin, there are tones, yes?
Yes.
Different. So I understand you have this ability to be musically developed just from the language, which comes from the language. Is it like this, truly, that you have to have a bigger scale of your voice to say a little bit, to say in China? What is the most difficult word in China you came across or you have in mind right now?
So for me personally...
Or just altogether, do you have any...
Very difficult words?
Yes.
For me, that's the taxi driver is the most difficult for me because I talk in a very lazy way. So it's 出租车司机. That is something that's Polish. 出租车司机.
出租车司机.
Something like that,
Okay,
yes.
I completely destroyed it.
And the tune is funny, actually. Also, the tune will kind of influence our music, I would say, especially in the pop music now. Because if you are talking like the minority region, they have their own language, which the tune might not be a problem. But in the Mandarin speaking the songs, like the pop songs, because the tune, some is going there, some is going there. So if you're choosing different, the tune of the music and for the different words, you have to choose very carefully, or otherwise it could sound very ridiculous.
That's what I've heard, that you actually can say the same words, but with a different tune, and people wouldn't understand it.
Meaning.
And
Yes.
it could be different meaning.
Yes.
Do you recommend for people in Poland to learn Mandarin at least?
I mean, it's always nice to learn another language, yes, if you want to communicate. And also, if you are learning the alien language, you will also find your favorite part of it. There's some different thing you might like in a different language, so why not? Just try it.
Yeah, I can show off to you that in a week I'm starting my Mandarin course in Singapore, so wish me luck. So far I can say "Tu ni kao e hao" as "Bon appetit,"
Bon appetit. Ah.
but I'm not sure if it's right.
Because I think we usually don't say that in a formal way.
I understand. That's what they taught me at least. And yeah, 再见.
"再见."
Good night. And so for 我爱你.
Kocham też.
To our Polish audience, we tell you Mandarin might be a wonderful travel and wish me luck personally as well, and of course to our band Pomponika. Thank you for watching Poland Daily Culture.